Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's very echoey in here, but this is the beginning of The Bachelorette. But before we dive into the actual event of it all, let's go back a few months. It is April 14th and I'm working on the itinerary right now because Kira has designed the most beautiful logo that's going to go on everything, and then we obviously wanted to incorporate that in all the colors for the itinerary, so that's what I'm kind of working on. She kind of went into my Canva and set a couple things up, and so I've just been kind of going off of that. It's a long itinerary. I think there's like 18 pages maybe? I knew there was a lot of pages, but there's currently 13 in this itinerary. If there's one thing I do well, it is a detailed itinerary. Also, please excuse the mess. I'm currently cleaning out my closet, but I wanted to give you a little look at the itinerary. So this is the cover page. This is the logo. It's so stinking cute. I'm so obsessed with it, and the colors and everything are so good. And then how cute is this second page? Kira put this together. It says, "May this be the beginning of the best adventure yet," which is so cute. Third page, I saw a couple other people online do like camp rules, so I wanted to kind of put that in. I still have a couple things to fill out for them, but that's basically what that's looking like. We have our travel assignments, so who's driving in which car, all that kind of stuff, and then we go on to our 4-day itinerary, which are very detailed. We have drinks in here. Basically just give everyone the information. I always kind of look at it as a perspective of like, I'm the kind of person that wants to know what's going on at all times and when it's happening, so I just try and like fill those in as best as I can for people without like giving away too much. Obviously at this point they kind of know what's happening, but yeah. So the second day at the bottom you can see we have a slumber party. We're doing like a Princess Diaries theme slumber party, which is gonna be really fun. And then yeah, we're going to like a winery. We have a spa night planned. I'm gonna bring like my gel nail polishes, all that kind of stuff. And then we have a couple mood boards. I thought this would be kind of helpful for people because they're always helpful for me. So I have like the Princess Diaries mood board, so like people can just wear cutie pajamas, whatever they want, as long as obviously they're not white. And yeah, I'm not really fully sure in this moment, at this point in time, what that's gonna look like for that party. I know that we're gonna do like a custom cocktail that night and play some karaoke probably, but nothing is fully set on that. And then the second page is our garden party chic mood board for the winery, because I really wanted everyone to be in like bright florals and things like that, or just like solid colors, just like a nice color palette for this. And then obviously May is gonna be in white, so wanted to give like kind of an example of like what I meant by that, because I feel like I've obviously gone to events that are like garden party chic, but some people may not know what that is, so wanted to give a mood board. And then I have my bunk assignments, which I'm so excited about. This is probably my favorite page just because I feel like it popped off with the bunk names. I wanted to customize it to everyone in the room. So we have our bridal bungalow, which has May in it, and then Molly and Taryn. And then we have our bridesmaids bunk, which is all the other bridesmaids. Next room is the Lumi Lodge, and all of these girls know each other because of Luminesque. The Influencer Inn, obviously that's where Brittany and I are staying, and I think that's so funny. The next one is Viscera Vista. That is where Nikki and Kira are staying. If you don't know, Viscera is the horror dance company that we all work together on, so I wanted to make that one a Viscera themed room. And then the last one is Sea Breeze Sanctuary, which was the hardest because I was trying to come up with how to combine Kelsey and Bree, and I asked them. I didn't give them context, but I asked them, and Sea Breeze is what we came up with, so Sea Breeze Sanctuary is what we are going with. I'm so excited to do like the little door signs for those, however I come up with that. And then the next page is our Camp Mayaway meal plan. So basically I sent out a spreadsheet to everyone. I came up with like the meal plan of like what we're having each night, and then I put like a fill-in portion so everyone could decide if they want to cook or if they want to clean, asking people to kind of take different shifts. I always recommend on big group trips to include a closing shift. So this is just someone to make sure that everything is tidy at the end of the night, so then when the people wake up in the morning, the kitchen is clean and ready to go for breakfast. It just makes everything so much easier. So that's kind of what our meal plan looks like. I have like usually around 3 people doing like the meal, and then 2 people cleaning up, and then 2 people each night for the closing shift. When you're creating the itinerary, this is probably one of the biggest like headaches, but honestly once it's done, it's really good, and it just makes the trip so much smoother because you have a grocery list of everything you want. Which is a side note, I always, when I'm making the meal plan, I always make a coincide grocery list because we're going down to the States, so we can't bring any fresh food or basically any food with us, so we'll have to do all our shopping down there. And so I kind of just like made my list as I was making the meal plan, and then everyone just like knows what's happening. And I did put times subject to change depending on when people wake up and different things. And also this is just good to know if you have like morning people or night owls. I always try and put the night owls on the night shift, and then if you're a morning person, on the breakfast shift. And that's typically how I do meal plans or meal scheduling for large trips. And then the last page is just a packing list reminding everyone to bring different like outfits and different things for what we're gonna want, and also just if they have any like activity or DIY craft or anything that they are leading, to bring those supplies. So that is pretty much the itinerary. It is so pretty. I think it's like mostly done now, and I think what I'm gonna do is actually get one like physically printed in like a nice like spiral bound notebook or something, and give that to May. And I might even give that to her like the day of the trip or maybe the night before, so she kind of knows what's going on. But also I don't know, because I want to keep some of it a surprise, so TBD on that. But I definitely want to do like a physical copy as a keepsake for her, because it's stunning. As I'm sitting here, I just had an idea to do one last final page on the itinerary. I think this would be really funny, and also just like a good, again, keepsake, is to do a thank you to our sponsors kind of page, because I have had so many brands send me stuff for this. It would actually be nice for my brain to like have them all listed and have their logos and stuff, so I think that could be kind of cute. So I think I'll do that as the final page of the itinerary. Okay, let me talk you through some of the DIYs I did for the Bachelorette. So the first thing I did was the cups. I've done these many times before, but this is the little logo, super cute. Currently home alone and I'm watching the Canucks game, and I figured this would be a good time to work on the banners. So I have a piece of fabric that May actually got, and then I hot glued the like top here with the rope already inside, and then I just kind of started painting. I feel like this part is not how I want it to be, so I actually might cut it like a little bit shorter, but overall the paint is working, and so we're kind of just filling it in and making sure it looks nice. Definitely a leisurely activity that I can do while watching other things, so that's what I'm doing. This one was definitely a labor of love because it took quite a while, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think it's going to be a really fun little statement. It's also nice that it's a little bit more DIY. I could have done the letters a bit better, but it is what it is. Turned out cute. Now moving on, I found this like wooden sign, I think at Walmart on super sale. Like it was like really discounted, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Actually no, it was Michael's. I found this at Michael's, but it was really inexpensive, so I was like, I'm gonna grab this. I don't know if it's gonna be a sign or what it is, but I ultimately decided I wanted to do like a little cabin check-in moment with the keychains and kind of do it old school motel style, if that makes any sense. Hopefully you can kind of catch my idea as this goes. But I kind of just printed out some vinyl decals that'll go on here and then measured everything out. I did my best to make it even, but you know, I'm striving for it to be done and not for perfection, so some things are slightly off, but that's okay. But I think it looks so cute. And then deciding how I'm going to stick the keychains onto this wooden board was the most difficult, because I was thinking about cutting like little dowels or things like that, because obviously I wanted to hang the keychains. All of the decals turned out really good, and I just kind of spaced as I went, and it ended up looking so good. To hang the keychains, I decided to go with these push pins. I wasn't able to get them all the way in. I did try hammering and all that stuff, but I didn't want to break the board because it's quite thin. So I just did what I could, and it looked so cute. I'm so excited. I think I'm going to flip them over when people arrive, so then they have to find their name. We're about a week out from the Bachelorette now, which is very exciting, but this room is getting very full. I wanted to do a haul of all of the things that I was gifted for the Bachelorette goodie bags. These brands have been so generous, and I was not expecting this sheer quantity of stuff, so huge thank you to everyone that sent us stuff. I know the girls are going to be so ecstatic about all of this. I'll kind of go through every individual product, and then we will kind of pack the bags. I don't know how I'm going to arrange it at the Airbnb yet. I might do it where some of the products are separate and then they're goodie bags. I have not decided on that kind of logistical stuff yet, but I think I want to get everything into their individual bags, at least for transporting. Okay, first up we have Touchland. You guys know I love these sanitizers so much, and so all of the brands that sent stuff sent enough for 16 people, which is crazy. They were so kind and actually asked what colors we wanted, so I went with pink and green. And so we have the Berry Bliss Power Mist, and then also the Lemon Lime Spritz. These sanitizers are seriously the best ever, and I'm so excited that everyone's gonna get one. It's supposed to be really warm next weekend, which is perfect, because Supergoop sent some sunscreen, and this is their Glow Setting 100% mineral powder, SPF 35. So this is actually a powder, and it comes with a brush, which is so cool and gonna be great for summer. This is what it looks like with the brush and the powder at the bottom. So fun. I think everyone's gonna really enjoy that. This is also really good for your part in the summer. Obviously, if you have darker hair like me, maybe the lighter powder, but they should come out with a clear one so we can use it to protect our scalp. Or someone should, because that's a good idea. Next up from Saie, they sent over lip products and mini mascaras for everyone. This Mascara 101 is such a good mascara, and everyone gets a travel size. And then they also sent their lip blur in the shade Modern, which is gonna be a nice like neutral. I'm so excited. I don't know if I've ever tried the Saie lip products other than like their oils and stuff. Oh, that's nice. There we go. That's the shade. So pretty. Next up from Sliick, they were incredibly generous. I was not expecting this many products, so thank you all so much from the Sliick team. This is insanity, and it's gonna be so much fun for like our spa night if anyone wants to do any waxing or anything. But the scrub smells so good, so let me get into it. Everyone is getting a at-home microwave waxing kit. This full box, I have 16 of these. I have 16 of these hard wax beads, and this one is a acai berry flavor, which is so cool, and it smells really nice actually. Everyone also gets one of their rainbow sherbet hard wax beads, so this is like different scents and literally so many. And then the last product is the Sliick Exfoliate and Polish. It's a body scrub, and it's a coconut water and cucumber melon scent. It smells so good, and quite literally I have so many of these. This is gonna be so much fun to like lay out. I think I'm gonna put these like in the bathroom or something. Seriously, when I opened the package I was like shocked. It was just crazy. So thank you all so much. They're gonna love that. Next up, from one of my OG favorite brands, you guys already know, OGX, they sent shampoo and conditioner for every single person. I was like, just maybe send a couple for like the showers or something. No, they sent a bottle for every single person. So everyone's gonna have the best smelling hair all weekend, and it's gonna be so great. So I have a huge tub of those, and everyone will be getting one. I will try and like decide it based on what I know of people's hair types, but we can have some swapping around and stuff because there's a bunch of different ones, which is so fun. I do have a couple more things coming in the mail, so if those show up, I will show you, but this is probably the last one that I can share in this clip. I'm very excited about this one. As you guys know, by now we're crossing the border, so we can't really bring alcohol or like fresh things or like drinks or anything. And so I reached out to Poppi, and they were so kind, and they sent us some sparkling probiotic sodas. Also, as a side note, they are new to Canada, and I've just been loving trying out all the flavors, and they sent 4 boxes, so there's a bunch of different flavors. We do also have some gals on the trip that don't drink, so this is going to be a great option. These are also going to be great to mix with drinks, and I'm so excited. There's strawberry lemon, raspberry rose, orange, what's this one, watermelon. Kindly sent 4 of these boxes, so I'm going to arrange them in the fridge and make them all pretty, and yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm so excited to try all of them. Okay, those are all the brands that have sent items so far that I'm going to be packing into the goodie bags, and I figured I could share with you what is in the goodie bag so far. I'm gonna lay all this out and pack them, but to give you a quick rundown, everyone is getting a shirt. I haven't pressed them yet, but I will show you those when I do. Everyone is also getting a sash. This is another thing I need to still Cricut and DIY, because we're gonna have little sashes that are gonna have our badges on them, which we did some button making, so I'll insert those clips here. I did literally nothing when it came to button making, but they turned out so good. I'm pretty sure Kira said she's never made that many buttons in one sitting. It's going to be really fun for everyone to see these and see all the ones that they can earn. So yes, everyone's going to get a sash, and that is where all of our earned badges are going to go. And then in everyone's little tote bag here, we have a bandana, which I think I'm going to unwrap and actually tie on the side because I think that'll be cuter. Everyone is getting a claw hair clip. I also picked up a bunch of these Octo Buddies because you guys know how much I love mine, and so I wanted everyone to have one. Of course, I'm including 2 liquid IVs because you guys know I love these, and they're absolutely essential for a bachelorette weekend. And then I also put together little like emergency pouches. These just have really basic items like some hair ties. I have these little like cloths that when you get wet they expand, which is obviously really good for taking off your makeup. I did include a mini Neutrogena wipe, and then also some earplugs. So that's kind of in the emergency pack. I didn't want to go too crazy because like honestly, I'm the friend that's gonna pack like the Advil, I'm gonna have mints, I'm gonna have like all the things that you would normally put in these, or if you're buying these from like a website, they usually have in here, which are all great and dandy, but like realistically, I feel like these are the essentials that someone would need, and the rest of the stuff we're probably gonna have amongst ourselves. I have all of the gifting products laid out because I just filmed some like TikTok content and things like that, and now I'm going to fill all of the goodie bags. And now it's time to build the gift bags. This is literally my favorite part. I love this so much. It feels like filling stockings at Christmas. It is so joyful. I love it so much. So I took off the plastic for the bandanas to hide that on to the same side for all of the bags. Then I had to take everything out to like repack the bag because the stuff at the bottom is like a lot bulkier, and I was deciding on shampoos for people and colors for the sanitizers, and then I just did an assembly line of packing them all up, and it was so fun. I loved it so much. We officially have all of the bags packed and ready. I am now thinking, because she has a coral shirt, I might try and find a white bandana and just give her both, and then she can have the option, but everything else is pretty well packed. I didn't put the Saie or Supergoop products in because I'm kind of thinking I might give them to people at a different point in the weekend, because like this is already overwhelming. I also have to add in the shirts, obviously, the cups. There's a couple other like more random things, but for the most part this is all of like the products, the hair accessories, and different things. And I think I'm going to lay it out on the beds, like definitely PR trip style, so stay tuned for that and how I decide to do it. But as of right now, they are packed and ready to go, and the bandanas look so cute. It's Monday, May 13th. Bachelorette is on Saturday. Angela, one of the bridesmaids, just left. She came over to help me press all of the shirts, and so I'm gonna quickly just talk through the process of this because it turned out so good. For all of my other bridesmaids, maid of honors that are wanting to do shirts, I highly recommend the system we did. So we actually ordered DTFs, which are basically vinyl transfers, but you get to do like much better colors. So we ordered 20 of these in case anything messed up or whatever. We also have banners that I'll show you, but we ordered 20 of these and they're simply just iron on. A lot more freedom to be creative of detail and color versus just using a Cricut, because I could never do a Cricut design this intricate, and these turned out so good. So DTFs, I will link the website I use down below if you are Canadian and want to check that out. Now to show you the shirt. So excited about the brand of t-shirt I decided to go with because I have a couple other shirts from this brand and they are seriously the best oversized and comfy t-shirt. So the brand is called Comfort Colors. I will show a little picture here. We actually found them wholesale and they have a really good size range, so we went with this. I will put the name of this color on the screen, but we decided to go with this for mostly everyone. And this is what the shirts ended up looking like. It looks so good on the green, so vibrant. And then I did want to customize for the bridal party, so we did maid of honor and bridesmaids on the side sleeves, and I think they turned out so good. This one is mine and it's a 2XL, so it's like basically a dress on me, which I love. So all the shirts are done now. I'm going to now wrap them up and tie them and put little tags on them just so I know whose is who, and that way when I'm laying things out it's just easy to grab. So the shirts are done, which I'm so happy. They turned out so good and I'm just obsessed. I can't wait to wear this all weekend. And obviously May's had to be different and stand out, so we actually went with the color watermelon. I think this just like makes the design pop so much. It looks so good. And yeah, so she'll be in watermelon while we're all in moss. And then we did have a couple spare DTFs and the plan was to do banners, and so May actually sewed all these. She did all of the sashes and then the banners as well, which is so kind because I am not trusted with the sewing machine, honestly, and they turned out so good. And so we have the little logo on these really cute banners as well, and we actually did two. So I've already put the rope in them and then they are ready to go to hang up inside or outside, whatever I decide to do day of, but they're so cute. And that's now officially everything off of my like DIY to-do list for this weekend. I did also have one final DTF to use and I was gonna put it on a pillowcase, but then I realized the pillowcase is white, so this wouldn't show up. So I popped over to Michael's to grab a hoodie and I decided to get a gray one, and I think it looks so cute. So now May will have the pink shirt and then a gray hoodie to wear throughout the weekend, and it looks really good on gray. So that is now the final of the DIYs. Okay, so exciting. The package from Clarins has come in. All of the lip comfort oils have arrived, so I'm gonna put these in the little paper bags. They are all the shade Pattaya, which is number 4. I'll take it out so you guys can see it. It's seriously so pretty, and I think everyone is going to be thrilled. I know some of my friends already love these, and whenever I have one, everyone uses it. So it's gonna be great for everyone to have their own, and this shade is so pretty. I was out for the evening and I came home to the final package just in the nick of time. This is from Ardell Lashes. These are their wispies, demi wispies, and we have shows coming up, so this is gonna be so great. Everyone gets a multi-pack, and then they also get to try out the seamless underlash extensions. I've actually tried these ones and they're so good. I'm very excited for people to have these, and yeah, this box is very full, but I'm so excited. That looks so great. It's Bachelorette Day. Woo! And we just got in. We did get a bit of an early check-in, which is really nice, about half an hour. So we've unloaded the car and it's time to set everything up. And now that we're all caught up, we are here. Batch day number 1. Everyone is on their way. We told them to arrive after 5, hopefully. We just set up May's room. The bride stuff is so cute. Brittany just blew up all the balloons. We've brought everything into the kitchen. My Jeep has never been more full in my entire life, but it's good. We got it all loaded in and the rooms are looking so cute. This house is stunning. Probably the most gorgeous house I've ever been in. It's also so echoey, but like the lighting, and we're on a golf course too. It's perfection. Okay, this is the bridal suite. I still have to put on the doors, but I did a little framed photo of May and Connor there. Little water, little candle. Brittany blew up these bride balloons. They look so good and honestly fit perfectly there. And then we set everything up on the bed. Oh my god, it looks so good. It's so full. We have so much stuff. So we have her shirts, her sweater, a bunch of products, different things like that. All the goodie bag things. I also have a pair of pajamas here for her. And then I set up her 2 roommates like goodie bags as well, and did like a little sign here. And then in the bathroom I set up her shampoo and conditioner, and then the Sliick products, and then we have a bunch of stuff over here with like a little bride cosmetic bag and everything, and cute little clips as well. So that's everything for the bridal suite. Okay, we're upstairs now. This is going to be Brittany and I's room. I'm not going to decorate it. We simply are shoving all of our things in here and closing the door. But it is a very beautiful room. There's a huge closet, a really nice bathroom. And then we have another room here, and then down the hall this way, to give you a quick little tour. There's a double sinked bathroom here. And then this room is so cool. It goes into like a little bit of a lounge, and then there's bunk beds. Seriously, how stinking cute and very camp. It's gonna be so fun. Third room is now all set up. Put everything out on the bed. And then we have a stack of products over here too. The bunk room is all set out. I think I'll put this down. Yeah, okay. So I have everything laid out here for everyone. I should like spread that out. And then I put the Sliick and the lashes on the beds and also the nightstand. Okay, another room done. I decided to kind of put most of the products on the bed, and then I did some on the nightstand here. Oh my God, I'm literally, this is like a drug to me. Like, this is so thrilling. My anxiety and excitement is so high, but I'm like thrilled. And if it weren't for like brand PR trips, I would never have known to do things like this. And it looks so good and it's so satisfying. I'm so excited for everyone to get here.
Once all of the bedrooms were set up, I moved on to the kitchen table. Brittany was stocking the refreshment fridge and still dealing with the kitchen because there was so much to unpack and put away. And I highly recommend, if you're setting up a bachelorette, give yourself as much time. Thank God we had 2 hours, and that was not supposed to happen. We were only supposed to have an hour, and we took every single second we could. Highly recommend, if you are decorating or planning this kind of thing for a group of friends, do everything you can, like naming the t-shirts and wrapping things up and putting things together, putting things in picture frames, and kind of doing all that ahead of time, because it's going to save you so much time and just keep everything so organized. You can be really efficient when you get there, especially if you don't have a ton of time to set everything up. I am really appreciative that I did everything kind of ahead of time, and it made it a lot less stressful.
The dining table is fully set. We are still unpacking everything, but this is what it looks like. So everyone has their sash, their t-shirt, their glasses, their cup. Then I added a Chateau Water.
I wanted to show you guys a close-up of these Chateau Waters I was also kindly gifted for the trip. These are a plain sparkling water sourced right here in BC by the brand Legends Hall, and obviously this can is stunning and made for a great addition to the table.
This is yeah, everything here, and then we do have the bride's cup, bride water, and then some clear glasses because everyone else's are pink, and so they'll be able to see this all when they come in.
Another little personal touch I wanted to share with you is I got pictures printed at London Drugs, various sizes. I just went on May's Instagram and grabbed pictures of her and Connor, and I put these all over the fridge. I did kind of a bad job, but I think it looked really cute, and it's a nice personal touch that you can do to make a bachelorette a little bit more customized, and it's a really easy one.
Brittany did a absolutely stunning job of organizing the Poppi. It looks so cute in there. I'm so excited to try them. And honestly, this fridge is stocked and so aesthetic.
Please. Oh, it's open. You know what to do. Is this a secret mirror? Is the mirror that had to go explore the house and we'll bring everything in later. Live your best life. All right. Go for it. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh. Goodness. Amazing. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet. Cute. Everything cute.
Wait, is this? See, this is all. I feel like Mikayla set it up to like get everyone.
I know there's a red
This little breakfast nook that doesn't have space for legs. Oh, just barely has space for legs. Yeah.
I didn't get an outro clip for the vlog because I basically shut off my camera as soon as everyone arrived to enjoy the weekend and to get content for TikTok and Instagram. So if you want to see even more stuff and different content, then definitely check me out on Instagram and TikTok. I think the weekend could not have gone better. It was so magical. Everyone was amazing. The brands that sent everything, thank you so much. You made the weekend so special, and we honestly had the best time. And a huge thank you to May for letting me document this entire process to share with all of you. And thanks for watching.